Hey friend, first of all, I would like to thank you all for the huge number of comments which you leave under my videos. I'm glad with the project in which you recommend investing brought you a good profit. It's especially great what this is happening with such a stable state of the market. I'm sure, but we'll continue to be able to find interesting projects and weed out scam. Well, today we continue to look at a new project, and here is one of them, Fantasy, FTSY. But first, an important warning, this video is not financial advice. Investing in any project is a risk, you should remember this. And now, let's talk about the project. Fantasy is a blockchain-based sharing platform for P2P asset trading. Fantasy was started with the goal of establishing a global sharing economy trading platform. Fantasy allows community participants to directly interact with each other through P2P on a Fantasy platform. This will allow users to directly trade services and products without the need for intermediaries that exist in traditional markets. The Fantasy token provides several key features on the platform. FTSY is an incentive token that facilitates the activities of the market operators, buyers and sellers. FTSY is based as one means of payment for P2P transaction between buyers and sellers on the Fantasy platform. FTSY is used as P2P transaction fee. But before continuing the review, here's the cool news. First 200 members become FTSY expert will have a slot to buy 5 FTSY NFTs. Pre-sale takes place in 24 hours. Only wallet addresses included in a whitelist can interact with smart contracts. The maximum total for this round is 1000 NFT. The remaining capacity will be transferred to public sale. Hurry up and grab up the golden opportunity to win NFT at the super bargain price to your wallet. APR very high in many chains. To get into the whitelist, you need to complete 4 tasks. Follow Fantasy official, like a retweet to the pin post, tag free friends, download our free apps, transfer NFT, use Fantasy Lottery beta. The project has a very detailed roadmap. This is great because it always shows to the team clearly sees its plan and goals and know the way to go to them. I'm sure that they will succeed and they will achieve amazing results. And you and I can see their every step and significant part of which has already been passed. On this side we see what the faces and names of the developers, what is this big plus where the Doxit project has a team. After all, unfortunately, many developers prefer to the hard names and faces, and I'm glad that this is not the case. This always increases the level of trust in a project. Features and comparison. NFT market. Fantasy will launch NFT marketplace, Fantasy NFT, an NFT marketplace and trading platform. The Fantasy Chain Labs is a marketplace leader with experience building peer-to-peer marketplaces, and the new NFT global marketplace will be premier when it was an NFT and digital collectibles across media, from visual arts, games, music and sports. Fantasy supports Fantasy Wallet, so what user can use various products and services. The NFT market, Fantasy NFT, is expected to have an excellent effect on fraud prevention because it's possible to promote ownership by easing NFT when trading use goods between individuals. P2P market plus NFT market. Fantasy is a P2P market and NFT market combined model, so you can expect the best synergy effect. Webtoon platform using Fantasy to buy new Webtoon episodes. Reward incentives. Fantasy includes a reward incentives mechanism using blockchain smart contracts. Participants in a Fantasy ecosystem can get rewards commensurate with their contributions. Without a complicated process, Fantasy provides marketplace operators, buyers, and sellers with multi-purpose rewards incentives to promote ecosystem expansion. Participants in a Fantasy ecosystem can earn rewards by entering new users to the marketplace, participating in traders, promoting published products, or building new applications. This Fantasy is a smart contract and promotes various types of engagement members for the ecosystem flow, for which Fantasy ecosystem participants Fantasy promote and they attract new users. By the way, you can study this project in more detail by reading their technical document. It is written in great detail and interesting. I have studied it with pleasure and advise you to do the same. And by all means subscribe to the social networks of the project. The team constantly conducts various sweepstakes and you will definitely not miss them. These are active communication in their chats. I have been a part of them for a long time. I advise you to do the same. This is a really cool project that interested me, but don't forget what we are in the DeFi sector and finance such a project is a great access. What why? I keep looking for new safe project for you. Bye bye everyone.